Okay, hello again. Welcome back to the Fire Burns Within channel. Time for another anniversary review. Harem Scarem's debut album is 30 years old. It was released 6th of August 1991. Quite a long time ago, as you can imagine. 30 years have passed. Let's see how it stood the test of time. I'm quite a big Harem Scarem fan. Although the early period, which people swear by, this album and Mood Swings, the one that followed, especially Mood Swings, I like them, but I don't. I mean, this one I barely recall. I've never heard most of the songs on this. I've heard Mood Swings, but I don't recall. I like the sort of early 2000 period of Harem Scarem and the later period right now. I think they're at their peak. 30 years into their career, they've reached their peak, in my opinion. So anyway, I listened to the debut album. Never ever heard it in full. I'm going to do my usual track ranking and then a final ranking at the end. Okay, track 1 is called Hard to Love. It's a cool, upbeat opener, nice riff and solo, catchy chorus, nice vocals from Harry Hess as always. He sounds sort of younger here. You can tell he's sort of 30 years younger. Nice backing vocals. Really cool start. I like the start. 8 out of 10. Track 2 is called Distant Memory. Cool and lush mid-tempo tune. Harry Hess sounds awesome on this song. You know, he sounds really good. Really enjoyed Distant Memory. It's got a cool vibe to it, cool feel to it. 9 out of 10. Track 3 is called With a Little Love. It's sort of like a brooding mid-tempo-ish track. It's got a great chorus, sung superbly again by Harry Hess. It's got a great solo. Really cool tracks. 8 out of 10. 3 good songs to start with. Track 4 is called Honestly. First full-on piano-led ballad, this one. Brilliant vocal from Harry, as usual. But obviously I'm going to have to repeat those words. Ballads are not my thing in general. But this is an okay song. It's nice. And I know AOR music is going to have ballads. You just cannot avoid it. It's part of the genre. So 7 out of 10 for this one. Track 5 is called Lost Reaction. This one is quite a simple sounding song, maybe a slight whiff of filler about it. It's okay, it's sort of pleasant, it's toe tapping. It's not bad, it's just a little bit average sounding to me. So I gave it a 7 out of 10. Track 6 is called Slowly Slipping Away. It's a decent song with a nice chorus, it's got a nice solo. I like it a little bit better than the previous song, so 7.5 out of 10. Track 7 is called All Over Again, a short, sunny and happy AOR song. A bit average sounding, but it's got a nice melodic solo. Decent track, but nothing out of the ordinary. Another 7 out of 10. Track 8 is called Don't Give Your Love Away, a nice and sunny upbeat AOR tune, fun and decent chorus. You know, it's like they're on a little bit of a, one wave AOR machine, if you like. They're not really deviating much, not going heavier, not going faster, just doing the standard catchy AOR. So I give that song a 7.5 out of 10. Track 9 is called How Long, a mid-tempo and upbeat and sunny track again. Reminds me of classic Boston in the guitars. I really like the guitars in that one. Harry Hess, he sings very well as usual. I like this one a little bit more, so 8 out of 10. Track 9 is called Something to Say. It's like a 2-part acoustic ballad. The first part is like a full acoustic guitar part. Very beautifully played. Then it goes into the vocal acoustic part of the song. The second part, which is really cool as well. You know, musically very, pure ear candy when they play those lovely acoustic lines. Harry sings well. It's another ballad to end, of course, but I can only give it a 7 out of 10. but it's good, you know, nice, pleasant music to listen to. Okay, my final thoughts on the 30-year anniversary of Harem Scarem's debut album. It's an interesting album. It's a mixed debut. Production is acceptable if lacking in bite in the guitars. Best thing by far is Harry Hess. He sings very well. He's a great singer. You know, he sings a little bit cleaner than in his older days. Nowadays he's got a little bit more grit. In the old days he was a little bit smoother because, you know, 30 years singing takes his toll, obviously. He's just a great singer overall. You know, his voice is still edgy as well as being smooth when it needs to be. Songs are mixed. They all have a fairly good standard. You know, there's nothing that you want to really skip. Sometimes they get into this sort of, like I said, a false, not a false, but a you know, an easy line. You know, they don't want to deviate from where they are heading. So overall, my average for this album is 7.6 out of 10. It's a good start for the band. You know, early 91, they started the band just as grunge was kicking in and grunge was hurting this type of music, but you know, they've persevered throughout all these years, and they've gone on to release some of their best stuff now. So if you haven't heard Harem Scarem's debut, by all means check out some songs, some of the ones I like. They're a cool band, you know, they're a cool melodic hard rock / AOR band. Okay, stay tuned.